What is up, Dragons Meester? So today, I'm gonna retell an old story that I talked about a long time ago. It's actually one of the first stories I ever told on my channel. It's actually the story how basically someone threw a rock at me back in ninth grade in school, and I will probably retell some old stories. So, if you guys enjoyed the story I'm going to talk about, leave a like if you do. Also, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications as well as that bell button because you never know when I do more stories just like this. So, to retell the story, this was back in ninth grade in high school, and I, miss a lot of things. Well, not miss a lot of things in school, but basically, it was just a regular day. I wake up from school, and I will basically go to school. Like wake up, get dressed, eat some cereal, and go. And I will go there and I meet with my two friends, some two friends that you already probably know, Mel Rhino and Rusty Fields. I meet up with them. Both their channels will be linked in the description. So basically, I meet them up and we basically will meet up and we'll basically hang around, goof off, and do know what. Uh, so basically, in my school, we basically meet up around the cafeteria at the morning, and then when class starts, we go to our classes. And I don't think anything happened in our classes, but we're gonna um, fast forward to our fast forward to lunch. Okay, the story happens around lunch, and um, okay, sorry, it's so long ago. I'm trying to remember it, but basically we hit around lunch, and um, we were basically eating some lunch and stuff because we're gonna have to eat, and we done eating our lunch, and we go to the back of the school, and if you guys don't know, apparently in the back of our school there's just like this big ditch area, and apparently it's like a cliff area. It's a kind of a big cliff area. I don't know, but we fuck around there all the time. It's really fun, and I dropped my backpack at the corner of it, like the corner, like there's like a big pile of dirt, and I placed my backpack there, and um I dropped my backpack there, and I went out to go and have fun with my friends. So I dropped it there, and we were having fun, and I don't know what we were doing. It was so long ago, but all I know is that we were having fun, and I go to get my backpack to probably look for something or to grab it just in case we go back to class. Go back, no, to go back inside to go to our next class. And I go there, and for some reason I can't find my fucking backpack there. Like I'm pretty sure I pretty much like left it on that pile of dirt. So I asked like Rhino, being like, "Yo, you seen my backpack anyway?" He goes, "No, I haven't seen it." So I went up to Rusty and I was like, "Do you see my backpack too?" And he goes, "No, man, I haven't seen it." I was like, "God damn, I gotta find my backpack, because if not, like I'm gonna flip my shit." Because I need to get my backpack for stuff, and it's just uh, I don't know. I'm a pretty like I don't know, but I needed to find my backpack, and so I've been like trying to find it, and for like 5 to 10 minutes, just trying to find it. And I noticed that some kids are throwing some rocks at the hill. And I was like, okay, I'll gotta try to avoid my backpack. Trying to find my backpack while avoiding the rocks that these dumb kids are throwing. And so I went out and I tried to find it. And I was gonna basically, okay. Now, warning. This is gonna be a little graphic, so if you don't want to hear it, please click off the video. But um, I was gonna basically look around and I can't find it. So I before I turn around and ask my friends to basically ask them to tell the teacher to find my backpack. Before I even fucking turn around, some I don't know what happened to this day because I don't know how big the rock was, but some kid or someone threw a big fucking rock at my head, and oh my god, it was bad. Like, oh, I was dazed. I'm pretty sure I had a concussion. My lights were, my vision was blurry, and I heard high pitched ringing in my ears, and oh my god, I cried. I cried like a motherfucker. Oh my god, it was so bad, and I checked, like, I put my hand on the back of my head, and my lord, it is covered in blood. Like, I split my goddamn head open, and it was, oh, it was, oof. God, just telling about it just gives me, like, flashbacks and stuff. So, basically, okay, so basically, I got smacked in the head with a rock. Rhino, from what he told me, he turned away after I climbed up the hill, crying my eyes out, because I think I was 15, 14, 15 years old, and I was crying a lot, and, um, I was just, like, wailing, like, crying, 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 nonstop, because it was so bad, and I just can't bear the pain. And a lot of students actually fucking ran up to me, like, asking if I was okay, and they saw my head was bleeding, and my hair was covered in blood, and my shirt was. If I would have kept the shirt of the blood, I would have probably posted, like, a community post about it to show you guys about it. But yeah, a lot of people like carrying me to the nurse's office, and I was screaming like, call the hospital, call the hospital, call the fucking hospital, like, like I was just like freaking out, crying, screaming, like all those emotions were running through me, and uh, so they carried me in, and I think like since I was bleeding so much, I think I left like a trail of blood all the way to the nurse's office, and everyone was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck happened to him?" I don't think everyone's like, but I think everyone was like thinking about like what happened because I was a wailing motherfucker, and so they got me into the nurse's office, and they were like cleaning it, and they wanted me to like staple my head. I was like, hell no, because I did not want to get my head stapled. So basically, um, they called my mom. My mom freaked the fuck out, like, ugh. She was scared for me, and my dad came too, and they asked me some questions if I had a concussion. I answered them all honestly, because I pretty much remember they asked me for my birthday, just in case if I had the concussion. If I don't remember, I remember my birthday. Uh, and yeah, they pretty much uh, they they cleaned the wound, and they pretty much sent me home. And for the whole day, I was just sitting at my parents' room with bandage on my head. Like, I had bandages around my head because my it's still like fresh, and um it sucks. My grandma actually came down and asked if I was okay, and I told her I was fine, and she was fucking worried for me too. Like, her grandson was injured in the fight. But the next day I didn't come to school because for obvious reasons. But the next day, when things got better, I pretty much went home to not went home. I went to school, and uh, I went to school, and I've just been trying to figure out who the fucking did it. Like, I think still to this day I'm trying to figure out who threw the fucking rock at me, but no one can figure out who, and it just sucked. Like, it really sucks. Like there are some kids at my school would just do the stupidest things to me. It's maybe because I'm just a quiet motherfucker, but it sucked. It really, really, really sucked. And I hope none of you had to go through it if you were in high school or in ninth grade like me, like I was. And uh, it just goes to show how dangerous kids can be. It sucks. It really, really, really sucks. But there is a good thing to it. I'm alive. That's all I need to know. It's just, it's really, really intense. But retelling the story, it just reminds me of all the shit I went through. And I just hope if one day if I have kids, I'll tell them these stories. Like, I don't want them to go through the same problems that I had. Like, if I get a call one day and they will get in trouble or they get seriously injured, it would be like heartbroken to me because I had to go through the experience that I had, and it sucked. It sucks. It really, really sucks, and I hope no one has to go through that. So I hope you all do, and that's all there is for the story. I hope you all do enjoy this story tonight. If you all do, please leave a like. If you do, subscribe. Let's get to 500 subscribers, and if you want more content, please go down to the voices channels. Metal Rhino, Rusty Fuse, and Sparsonly. All three channels are down the link in the description. And I'm Ramazin, signing out. Peace, Dragons.